Hey guys, how's it going? I see some people have already joined the chat. Added to the list. Thank you so much for reading the directions on how to be added to the free list. You guys rock. Have you guys been watching the Johnny Depp trial? Like I am just so infatuated by it. Fairfax, where it's being held, is like not that far from where I live. So it's all very interesting, and I never believed that he was guilty like years ago when that came out, but it is interesting to see it all play out now. So I've been watching that periodically here and there. Just didn't know if anyone else is watching it with me. Hey friends. So in order to get on the free list, there are some instructions on how to do that. Read the title of this video and it will give you some information. There is an Easter egg hiding, and you do need to follow the directions to be added to the list. Queen, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. We can do some free readings. I see some people already are added on. There are instructions on how to be added to the free list. Read the title. Hey, Elisa. Thank you. You'll be added to the list. Hey, Breezy. Hello, Kendra. Did you get my message? I completed your reading a little bit ago. If you can't read it, let me know. There's certain spots where it's like the handwriting got a little crazy. Okay, cool. So I am offering right now limited time channeled letters from your person. They're 30% off right now in my Etsy store. So basically, if there's someone that you want to hear from, no matter, and it's as long as it's someone who you're romantically inclined, this is a love connection. So this can be someone whom you want to know about your future partner, what they're like, and like what they would say to you in a letter form. Maybe you're in separation from someone and you want some insight onto how they're feeling, or maybe you're in a situationship, it's complicated, and you're just looking for some insight into what they're thinking and feeling because maybe they don't express it. Or even if you're in a current relationship with someone and you're just wanting to like dig a little bit deeper to know what's really going on, definitely consider ordering the channeled letter. If you click the link tree in the description box, it's the first link there. It is 30% off right now. I cannot guarantee how long that's going to be 30% off. So if it's something you are interested in, I actually did one for Queen and I just did one for Kendra. It's a new listing that went up yesterday. As usual, you can order on Etsy 1 to 3 questions and you can place that order. If you're also interested in mini reads, you can donate to my channel, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. any minimum, and I will do a reading for you, or any amount, I'm sorry, no minimums. If you have any other questions about how I get a reading or what type of reading I'm offering, you can check the description. And then if you are interested in getting on the free list, you do need to figure out how to do that. In the title of this video, there is a hint on how to get about going on the free list. And it's like an Easter egg hunt, because I need you guys to make sure that you're reading my description and reading my titles, not just getting added on. We've had some people overstep my boundaries here with my disclaimers. So I'm just trying to get back to basics here and just make sure that I don't have just random bots or people coming in that just say, can I be added, and then leave. You guys got to be present. Like I said, read the description. There is information on how to get added to the free list in there. I just got an order. If you placed an order, let me know, because I need to verify with you who placed it. I asked to put your username in the order personalization, but I don't have that, so I just need to verify who placed an order with me. Oh, you said your hair consultation had a miscommunication. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Hopefully you got that rescheduled. Ashley Vasquez, will add you to the list. Thank you. That's right, Kendra. I'm curious about I'm so curious about who this other person is. I've been like waiting all morning. If you guys do not see yourself on the free list, it's because you did not follow the instruction in full on how to be added to my free list. So make sure you read the description to figure out what's missing. All right, Destiny is here. Okay, Breezy is added to the list. Old subscriber. Yes, that's right. I know who you are. There are new rules. Please read the description to see how you can be added to the free list. Thanks, guys. If you come in here saying add me to the free list and that's literally all you do, I'm not adding you. I'm just letting you know. It's rude. I've been doing this for way too long for this to be happening. The letter tiered you up. Oh. Hey Liz, what's up? Master Manifester, welcome back. You know Cushy. Hello. We'll add you to the list. Master Manifester will add you to the list. Old Subby Ashley. Dr. Jo Beth Thomas will add you to the list. We are doing well. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm following very closely to this like Johnny Depp trial. Like, is anyone else doing that? I'm not like obsessed with it, but it's like kind of like become my like morning routine where I start watching it. So someone placed an order on Etsy for a general love energy reading, and I'm trying to figure out who this was. If you placed an order on Etsy, you are the first one here. Since you placed an order, so you did, let's confirm. Oh, you're good, Dr. JoBeth Thomas. No worries. Kendra says, I'm hooked on the depth trial. Me too. He said you can't stop. Yeah, I'm intrigued too. Like, there's definitely parts of it that I've missed, like huge hours that I've missed. But it's kind of like become this thing where every morning I'm like watching it. All right, well, I guess we'll start with the free list. Someone placed an order with me, and I just am trying to figure out who this is. Let me see if there's any history here. Liz, yes, if you wanted a channeled love letter, just click the link tree in the description box. It's the very first link, and it will bring you right to the listing. It's 30% off right now, just automatically. You don't need like a promo code or anything. And you have your choice. I can either channel it separately from the stream and send you a picture, or I can do it live on the stream today. It's up to you. So we got Kendra. Kendra's next. If you're here and you placed an order on Etsy, I'm not sure who this is, but it's personalization says general love energy. This is why it's important for you guys to put your username, so that way I know who I'm reading for. Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. So is Ashley Vasquez here so I can do your order? Master Manifestor says, I don't watch anything Hollywood related. Yep, more toxicity overload for sure. I could talk about that for forever. But I will say it's nice to see someone getting vindicated that was wrongly accused of certain things in the defamation trial. And so it's more for me, just like, I like seeing justice play out. I remembered to get my tea today. You do wonder sometimes, like, well, I made a post about it, like why the Ghislaine Maxwell trial was not broadcasted at all, yet this one is. It's just very curious. Ashley, thank you for favoriting my shop. You're the best. Okay, so it looks like Leo Sunchild, you were the first donation that I got. Initials AK, yes. Thank you for confirming. I see that. So the next person on my list is Kendra with 2 questions. And then there's another donation here. for Liz. So I don't think it was Ashley Vasquez that donated, but Ashley Vasquez should be on the free list though. So Leo Sunchild, you're first. No worries. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and post your question. Thank you for donating. Yes, Kendra, that's exactly right. You don't care for it, but seeing karma unfold, it just like makes you so happy. Vindicated. Ashley Kiss, I got you. No worries, girl. I just got your message. I got you, Liz. No worries. You just love justice. That's right, Master Manifester. Oh, is that what it is, Kendra? That's interesting insight. Very, very cool. Thank you for saying that. I had no idea. Ashley Vasquez, yes, we got a little bit confused there, but no worries. No worries, no worries. Whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started with your question. Those of you who are waiting on the free list, we do have 3 orders ahead of you guys. If you even want to jump ahead and be next, you can even donate, and I'll do your free question. It doesn't have to be like an insane amount of money or anything like that, but it helps bump you up on the free list so that you don't have to wait as long. Okay, cool. All right, so Leo Sunchild is ready. We're doing a, oh, where are my crystals? Where are they at? We are doing an Etsy order. So just let me know which one you want and we'll get started. And you wanted a general love energy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's like a brown and gold. And then we have red jasper, Dalmatian jasper, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and then we have jade. Let me know which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lapis. All right, so that is A, deck A. And deck A is the Everyday Witch. Let's figure out what oracle we're doing today. Oracle number 4. Which one is that? The Lover's Oracle. How appropriate for what we're reading. All right, general love for Leo Sunchild, please. General. Wisdom child. General love, please. General love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a lot. That was a lot that came out at once. Ooh, an emperor. An emperor is looking back on some kind of memories, something from the past here. Whoa. These cards are just trying to jump out. Hold on a second. I know for a fact that Ace of Cups is you. Liz, thank you so much for leaving me feedback on my Etsy shop. You're so sweet. All right, so there looks like someone from the past that feels a bit like they're missing you. The Five of Pentacles indicates feeling like they're maybe not as close as they wish that they could be with you right now. I feel like some things are coming to light here with the moon. Someone may be looking for a second chance with the Ace of Cups, but I also see that as you also looking into, I mean, you could be looking into like a new option here, but I do see someone from your past missing you. So it could be a little bit of both. Let's see who is the Ace of Cups. Who is the Ace of Cups? Oh, yeah, that's totally fine, Liz. Thank you. Who is the Ace of Cups, please? Who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor? Someone from your past that was blinded before, but is now seeing the purpose of your relationship together, or seeing the significance of your relationship together. After some self-reflecting, we do have feeling like a psychic connection to you, this person. I'm having a hard time seeing if this is someone from the past or someone, like if this is two people or just the one person from the past. But they're viewing your connection like super significantly, viewing you as someone that they want to grow with and move forward with. They've had some time to really reflect on the situation, and they're wanting a new start, a new beginning. Do not quote me on the fact that this is only one person, because I feel like Spirit's kind of also telling me that this could be like, this is definitely someone from the past, but the new beginning, the Ace of Cups, could also mean someone else coming in for you as well. This Emperor could be someone who didn't see your connection clearly, possibly wasn't always like fair, or felt you felt like maybe one person was giving more than the other person. There could have been some challenges here. Let's see. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? I feel like they want to tell you they're not very happy being alone. Like the way that they thought things were going to play out isn't actually going as planned. You said you're not sure if it's new or renewal. Dang, you see, you're feeling like the same way that I am. Oh, what was this about? There's something about walking away here, but I didn't have an intention for that card, so let me figure this out here. Do you feel like this person from the past, like, has been on your mind a lot more lately? Because they could be the ones that are making that happen. A lot of the times when someone's heavy on your mind and you are an intuitive, you tend to pick up on those subtle energy changes. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Star. Someone having a hope for a future. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? New perspective. Being a little bit more enthusiastic about the connection now and wanting to work towards this. I feel a stronger, I think that's why I feel two things, because I feel like I feel a stronger presence of the person from the past, but I don't know, like there could be someone else that comes in for you. Like I can't let that go. So when I said that, we got stability, someone new in divine timing. We have the, oh, okay. Nope, I think it's the person of the past. That's what I'm getting. And also the Emperor just came back up again. So having this epiphany, I believe, I don't think it is someone new. I think I just got clarification is this past person wanting to come back and have something different with you, wishes fulfilled here, and express how they're feeling. We also have the Death card. As you know, this is an ending with a beginning, and the will and determination to do that. You could be receiving messages from this person at some point here with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Again, with the Justice card, someone trying to balance the scales here. Yeah, I feel a lot more of the past person's energy in this reading. And I'm pretty sure that this is all about this past person. You said, yeah, he has. We have a pretty intense connection, but there are some things. I Speak My Truth has a question for those of you who are in the chat. She wants to know, is anyone in the room tried a love spell? If anyone has. All right, so this is general love for Liz, please. Or Leo Sunchild, I'm sorry. Leo the Sunchild. Leo the Sunchild, general. Oh. We have power and romance. Only time will tell at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Someone's manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality here. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will transform. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to basically do what you want to do. It also says you have the power to say no or walk away anytime if needed. We have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, and only time will tell. So maybe you have the power here, is what I'm getting from that message. Yeah, I'm down with the money spells. That's right. Awesome, Leo. I'm glad to hear it. Kendra, I just saw your message about the letter tearing you up. Yeah, that channeled letter is pretty crazy. Like, it's very interesting watching it all play out. Like, after the fact, I'm like reading it and I'm like, where the heck did this information come from? But it's very cool. It's a very cool process to be a part of. You're very welcome, Leo Sunchild. Absolutely. He said letter teared you up. You wish he would say it to you. Yeah. Like, talk to me how you feel, because I don't sense any of what he said besides the tension. Ooh. Did he say some? He may have said something about tension. Yeah. So next up we have Kendra. Okay, so he said, okay, now the T. For those of you who are waiting on the free list, by the way, if you do want to bump up, I'm getting quite a few donations. So if you don't want to wait, you can definitely donate to be bumped up on the free list. That way you're kind of like next after the orders that come in, because I do allow donations to and orders to be priority. We do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more orders to do. So if you didn't want to wait much longer, definitely consider donating and you could be the next person after. J Moon, thank you for your donation. We'll get to you soon. So Kendra says, okay, now the T. Oh my God, no way. Your other boss. Yeah. I hope that he will. I hope that he will express. Thanks, J Moon. I will be with you soon, okay? All right, so for Kendra. Which one would you like, my dear? D. Light seers. And let's see what oracle we're gonna do. 1. Which one was 1? Spellcasting, maybe? Alright, spellcasting. All right, so this is for Kendra Spirit. This is for Kendra. Kendra wants to know JB's feelings for Kendra. JB's feelings, please. JB's feelings for Kendra. JB's feelings for Kendra. Please, JB's feelings for Kendra. Okay. Yes, there are feelings there. I would say right now I'm getting feelings of attraction. Could be some kind of like something sexual in nature as well. There is passion, desire. And wow, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's how it landed on my arm. The Knight of Cups. So absolutely, I think that he is manifesting this. Now let's see what he plans to do. Use my clarifiers. What does he plan to do? I want the full deck. What does he plan to do after Kendra leaves the job? What does he plan to do after Kendra decides to leave the job? What does he plan to do? Ooh. Oh. What does he plan to do? What does he plan to do, please? What does he plan to do? I will say it's undecided what he plans to do, Kendra. I'm getting a lot of indecision type of energy here. I think that he does have hope for communication and a new beginning with you, because he does feel a little bit restless in energy about the situation, maybe wanting to express how he feels. He is also viewing you as the Empress with the 10 of Cups. So this is viewing you as like this goddess energy, like really thinking you're beautiful, really attracted to you. The 10 of Cups is about like thinking about the future and like long-term plans. He could feel like he's in competition here. He he is not fully telling you the whole story. I don't know if you guys have had an actual conversation about his feelings, but I don't feel like it's all come out. And I do feel like he's a little bit undecided about what he plans to do in an effort to pursue you. I think it's a matter of, does he face his fears and come forward? I gotta figure out what the Queen of Wands is here, but he's upset that you're leaving. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, he's not feeling confident because the Queen of Wands and the Strength card is about having the courage to face your fears, having the confidence to move forward. And what is it about? About expressing your feelings. The Knight of Cups actually is also in reverse here when we're talking about him pursuing you. But as far as your actual feelings go, we have for sure attraction. This person wants to wear his heart on his sleeve, wants to tell you how he feels, wants to come forward. I think that I'm getting like the sense that he's a lot more inclined to do this than the other person that we read for. Like he's definitely in more of the mindset of being the romantic. Queen wants to know who placed an order. So after Kendra, we have Liz for one question. We have I Speak My Truth after that for 2 questions. And then J Moon for 1 question. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? The Hanged Man. So basically his indecision is not sure about if you guys will be able to pursue something once you leave. Maybe not sure how you're going to respond to it. The Hanged Man kind of feels like a bit stuck about this decision. It's so crazy because I kind of feel like this other Aquarius is like is mirroring this person a little bit. It's very interesting. Again, at the bottom of the deck, I have like this kind of struggle or feeling of competition after you walk away, wanting to take the next step in commitment though. And these cards all came out again. He does view your connection and view you. His feelings for you feel really good. This is joy and happiness and feeling warmth, vitality, success. A lot of the times this can make you feel a little bit like a kid again, like you get the butterflies, like when you had a crush on someone when you were younger, like how that made you feel. So I think that he can feel that way. Why is I think that he does try to like play it cool though here. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here? This feels very there is the attraction and desire for you, but it also feels like balanced with actual feelings like that he may be more willing to express in the future. So I was in my head and I was thinking like, why wouldn't he pursue you? Like when you guys move forward, what would be like holding him back? I think that it's more the insecurity, not knowing how you feel but I think that he's viewing you leaving as like an opportunity to maybe have some kind of like renewal here, maybe have a sense of being able to move forward and maybe wash the slate of the boss employee dynamic and maybe move forward into something more grounded, because that's what I was trying to figure out. And then when I had that thought, the indecision card came out, so I was getting confirmation. You said him and R are so similar. Okay, because that's what I was feeling. I was like, why do I keep getting a lot of the same cards and a lot of same energies? But I think, like I said, JB is more inclined sushi. I just got like a really craving for sushi right now. That was so weird. What a weird message to come through. I don't know if that's pertaining to you. I mean, I am doing your reading, but that was like very weird. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I feel like he's more inclined to express his feelings in a very like emotionally intellectual way. Like I do feel like their feelings for you, like R's feelings for you, JB's feelings for you are very similar. But I feel like JB's more of a romantic, more able to express or something like that. That was really weird. I do see a lot of competition here, a lot of struggle. I think that he might feel like I don't know. It's like I don't think he knows you have feelings for R. I don't know, but he's like he feels like he needs to figure out a way to get the upper hand to gain like your attention, because maybe he feels like he's not getting your attention. S, we got your donation. Thank you so much. All right, guys, those of you who are waiting on the free list, I do have 4 orders still to complete before I get to the free list. So if you guys are interested in bumping yourself up, because I will definitely put your donation in between the next order. So like let's just say someone else orders, but you donate now, you will go before that next order. But if the orders keep going, I really don't know how soon I'm gonna get to you guys. You said JB is so cute, no cap. You don't think either of them know you like them. Okay. JB. Yeah, I think that this person could be your piece. I think that this person wouldn't have you wondering all of the time. Oh, interesting. Career came out. Dreams. But there is compassion here. And then the lion up with protection. So I feel like this is somebody who would be like expressive of how they feel, basically want to make sure that you're taken care of. Like let's just say you pursued a relationship, I feel like they'd be really good to you. They could be just like trying to figure out what the meaning is behind this, because they may be feeling like very drawn to you and they're just trying to understand why. I will say, feeling the 2 energies, I'm more inclined to JB. I won't lie, because I still feel like when I was channeling R, there was a lot of indecision still, and I feel like JB is kind of like, if you gave him the chance, I think he would pursue it. I think that he's more willing to. He may be kind of slow to go into a relationship, or like. But that's only because he wants to make sure he's doing right by you and making sure you like feel like safe and feel like comfortable, like wouldn't want to pressure you into anything. But I feel like he's just more inclined to be reciprocative. I don't know what the word is. Reciprocates what it is that you are also doing, like what you want from this connection. It's just a matter of like maybe not wanting to overstep or cross a boundary or something like that. Also do things above board. Thanks, Master Manifester. You're the best. Kendra, what is your second question? It's the energy, Kendra. It's like the cards are very similar. Like they feel like very similar as a person, but what I'm sensing is that JB would be more willing to, like, okay, it's like I'm viewing you as a friend and understanding their energies. I'm thinking to myself, in his mind knows he wants to be with you, communicate with you, have these conversations, but feelings and thoughts speak different than actions. And I feel like JB would be more action oriented, would be more willing to be open to something with you and making you happy over R. So it's kind of like viewing you as a friend and feeling these energies. I'm siding more with JB, even though they're very similar in nature to each other. I just feel that JB would be more inclined to pursue something with you. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm going to do, well, first I'm going to ask the question because it is a yes or no, but then I will do JB's energy and then R's energy for you. And we'll kind of see. Yes, JB has more of the actions than words, right? All right, so this is for Kendra. Do you see there being a love triangle between Kendra, R, and JB? Will there be a love triangle? I'm getting a no, Kendra. I honestly feel like R is not going to step in the way if you wanted to be with somebody, because I don't think that they're 100% like, I don't know. There's still some kind of block here. So I don't think that they would step in your way. Okay, I'll ask that question. All right, so this is the separation. This is JB over here, and this is R. With her came out, I heard unmoved. Oh, that's weird. Did my screen just go black on you guys for a second? I'm not seeing things. I heard fixed. R is fixed, unmoved. Like basically not easy to change. I was gonna say it looks like he wants to take your hand. Funny enough, I'm actually not viewing the devil as like a really bad card right now. I'm kind of viewing it as someone who's like, come with me. Come this way. Be with me. Let's get away. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm just drawn to R right now. So we'll start with R. I'm getting like it's gonna be a little bit of a headache with this person. I feel like they're still in this situation where they're like, I have feelings for you, but I don't know how to handle that or translate that into something in physical form. There's this indecision here. There's this feeling of like I still feel like this person wants to communicate these feelings to you. Like this person still wants to. They just keep stopping themselves. They keep blocking themselves. They're like self-sabotaging or something like that on an unconscious level. They're not being completely straightforward and honest with you in what you deserve. They look at you. They wonder about you. They think about you very, very much. So for JB, I'm getting that there's also indecision. But whereas the Two of Pentacles is deciding, I feel like it's like deciding to move forward with you or not. And here we go, also decide to move forward with you or not. But the difference between the energies are this person's in more willing to make the decision. The Two of Swords is about you have to decide between two things. They're going two different ways. You're not quite sure. So what you're saying is, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to get high. I'm going to just distract myself and create this kind of stalemate where I'm putting my swords down and letting the universe decide for me. And I mean, I'm just making examples, but the Two of Pentacles is one that says, you know what, it may go this way, it may go this way, but I'm more in the essence of being able to make that decision if needed. Thinking about you a lot as well with the Seven of Cups. A lot of mirrored energy here with the two. I think that JB wonders like how much you guys are going to have in common, like outside of the attraction, you know, maybe wanting to get to know you on a deeper level because the Hierophant is in reverse. So feeling like, you know, I want to know more about this person. I want to discover more about this person. What are their beliefs? What are their values? Does it correlate with mine? Like, who are they as a person? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like they're someone who's a lot more grounded in a family oriented sense. They could surround themselves with family. They could think that like their friends or the people in their life are very important to them. They cherish these people. But when it comes to you, I feel like they view you as someone who they'd be willing to get into a relationship with once they got to know you a little bit, because what they've seen so far they like. You said the screen did glitch. Okay. Two of Swords said problems. I don't know her. Wait, what? JB's feelings for Kendra. JB's feelings for Kendra. JB's feelings for Kendra. Ooh, yeah. Good luck came out in reverse. I think he's looking for an opening from you. Dreams and truth are exactly. That's exactly what the Two of Swords is like. You have to make a decision, but you're like, I'm gonna back out because it's too much, I can't deal. Exactly. That's that energy. Like, even the Two of Pentacles could be like you're trying to balance two things. Like, basically, you're trying to balance your love life versus your career life, or you're trying to decide between like putting, like, let's just say someone's trying to monopolize a lot of your time, and you feel like you need to be dedicating a lot of your time to other things. It's like having that balance as well. So it's definitely more in the energy of balancing, and if you are deciding between two things, making the decision, whereas the Two of Swords is just kind of giving up on it. Basically going, I know it needs to go this way or that way, but I'm just going to pretend like the problem doesn't exist. So we do have friendship for you and R. What else? Interesting. Making amends here with reconciliation. I feel like R wants to just be on better terms with you. I am a little bit concerned, or not concerned, a little bit confused about JB's oracles that have come out. It's like wanting to shed light on the truth here, but not feeling like if I did that it's going to go my way. I think that he's a sensitive, and he has like the ability to have like more not more feelings, but like I think things can get to him on a deeper level. Oh, you're so funny. Spirit likes the word reconciliation today. Okay, overall energy of JB towards Kendra, please. Overall energy of R towards Kendra, please. Five of Swords again. The overall energy between JB's view of you and how they feel towards you would be the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is someone who is enthusiastic, someone who's passionate. Sometimes I view this as like it has sexual energy towards you. Free spirit. I don't know if I said new perspective, but basically like viewing this differently now, maybe possibly because you're leaving. This is a younger court card, or the youngest court card, so possibly wanting to develop this further. What else am I getting? Yeah, there's just overall fire energy here with R. The Five of Swords does typically mean conflict. It does mean tension. So I know that that's still there. But I think that it could be sexual tension, but mostly I'm getting more of like a tension headache, something more like just annoying and complicated. I think that R would definitely want to always be in the best light. I think that R has a lot of ego here with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords indicates wanting to win at all costs. So like if there was competition, which I'll ask, will there be competition between the two guys? That it would be more about the pursuit of the winning than it would be about like making sure that things develop between you guys. Let's see. Will there be competition between JB and R? Will there be competition between JB and R? I'm getting another no for you, Kendra. Like, I'm not really. I mean, to be completely honest, I wasn't feeling like this person was going to fight for you, but the Five of Swords does indicate winning at all costs. I would just be worried about the motive behind this. I think it's more about how R handles things that kind of bothers me a little bit. Because it's like you feel those feelings, and if that's like how you really feel inside, like what are the actions stopping you? Their feelings are so similar. That's why I thought there would be some competition or jealousy, but they both may use that. They both may be oblivious. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Like, I just don't feel like R would step in the way. And like I said, I'd be a little bit concerned, like, if for whatever reason, like, he was like, no, I want to be with Kendra, and JB would be the kind of person that would be like, you know, I want what's best for her, I want to protect her, like, I want her to be happy. So I think that, but it would be like, what is R's motive behind it? Like, okay, let's just say R1, which is like a really weird way to word that, but let's just say R1 and there was a competition. What would happen after that? Like, would he pursue you? Would he be in a relationship with you? Would it just be more of a headache, more of the same? You know, it's just some things to think about. All right, P, we got your order. Thank you. Liz, if you're here, let me know which crystal you want. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R seems wishy-washy. I think that's actually something that you said before, is that he was just too fixed in his position. He wasn't willing to really like budge, and you weren't really feeling like confident about how things were going to go. It does seem like JB is the one that's going to make a move. I would agree with that. You're welcome, Kendra. Liz says number 2, so lapis lazuli, which is letter A, which is the Everyday Witch Tarot. What did I do with that one? Oh, yeah. Here we go. 4. We have the Lover's Oracle for you. And Liz, what was your question? Did we already post that? Oh, I see. Well, sorry, Queen. Snooze, you lose. That's right. Feminines weren't meant to chase. That's how I view it. Liz wants to know what will happen when I see Virgo this week. Yes, lapis is very, very beautiful. Liz, what will happen when I see Virgo this week? I'm getting that some things are going to shift, some things are going to change. There could be a feeling of something different. I hate using like the word energy all the time, but there could be like a different air around you guys, like a different feeling around you guys. Something could feel like it's shifted a little bit. Let me get clarification on the Seven of Swords. And when I say shifted, I mean like in a positive way. So when I said that there's some change here, we do have the Tower confirming that. You're welcome, Kendra. Absolutely. Have a good night, girl. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Interesting. I'm trying to understand this connection. Is Virgo from the past? I don't know, but I'm seeing like wanting to talk to you or tell you, or maybe like being in a more loving energy, a more romantic energy here, one that makes you feel a little bit more appreciated and celebrated. You might get compliments from this person, or some kind of accolade. There could be something that triggered this, such as the Five of Pentacles, feeling like in a lack mindset, feeling defeated when it comes to how things are going in the connection and wanting that change. Eight of Cups. Why is Eight of Cups here? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So he's your boss. So yeah, giving you like compliments, like saying how well you're doing in your job, giving you some kind of compliment. I was like, what is the dynamic of this relationship? Yeah, there's some kind of shifts here. They could be wanting to talk to you more or spend some more time around you. There is feeling like a block, like they can't communicate how they feel, which would make sense, like I said, because I mentioned that earlier, but if he's your boss, that would make sense. Now, I don't know if this is this a romantic sense, Liz? I feel like it is. We do have the Lovers as well as the Ace of Cups. There's something about a cycle being complete with the Eight of Cups clarified by the World. And then the change with the Death in the Tower. Planning for the future here. Maybe the future in y'all's relationship or the company, making some changes. Knight of Swords. Why is yeah, I do feel like you being celebrated. I feel like you getting accolades or compliments. Why is the Hierophant here? I think he's going to show you like kind of like how he cares for you and appreciates you in a kind of like with a cover, if that makes sense. So pay attention to his mannerisms, pay attention to how he, you know, like, does he try to make himself physically look like stand taller? Do you see or notice him trying to look his best in front of you? Pay attention to the way he like moves. Does he copy the things that you do? And does he compliment you about your work and how well you work? And like, does he thank you for even just the most like menial things? Like, pay attention to how he acts with you, and even with other people versus you, because I feel like there's a message here with that. He's in his head about his responsibility though, and he feels like he can't do anything about it. Man, what's up with all y'all's 5 of Pentacles? I just cut the deck and got 5 Pentacles, and it's here with y'all, with your guys' bosses. Like they just feel like they feel restricted. Like there's not much that they can really do. It's like crazy. Okay, so you get 2 additional cards, and it says, oh, interesting. Remember I said watch if he copies you as well. We have time. You're trying too hard. Surrender. Give it time. But for this one, it says beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire one another are both qualities you possess. Equally so, if you don't like something, it says equally so the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. But what that's telling me is that you guys could be mirroring each other, or he could be trying to like if you, for instance, start rubbing your head, he might start rubbing his head. We also have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. The past. The past. Wait, where was it? Oh, I know what it was. It was the 6 of Cups that I was getting. I think I put that back in the deck. But the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So I definitely feel like there is a shift, a change. We also got passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So there could be some tension as well. But I think mostly the next time you guys interact, what I will say is just pay attention to what it is that they say to you, how they act around you, especially compared to other people. I feel like you are going to be celebrated, but you're probably going to feel that like tension and restriction a little bit more this week with the 8 of Swords. And then we have a like 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, that kind of thing. So it's like the restriction's going to feel pretty heavy this week. But as far as like their demeanor towards you, I feel a shift. You're welcome, Liz. So next on the list, we have I speak my truth for 2 questions. Hey Queen, if you have a second, would you mind posting the free list on the screen? I'm going to do a roll call and just make sure those that we added are still hanging out. All right, so for those of you on the free list, we have Destiny. I think that's Destiny, the empath coach. I can't see you. We have Elisa Manzini, Ashley Vasquez, Breezy Breezy, Cushy, Master Manifester, Dr. Joe Dobeth Thomas, Leo Sunchild, and Miley Andrews. If you are here and you are present at this time, just say hello in the chat so that way we can just make sure that you guys are still here. We'll do an official roll call when your turn is coming up, but it's just good to have a little check-in real quick. So if you guys are here, we have the list on the screen. Just let us know. Master Manifester said, I'm just chilling like a villain. Okay, so I speak my truth. So you had a couple questions and you wanted to change one of them. The second question is, what do you need to know? Okay. Which crystal would you like? Which stone? We might have it saved. Let me see. Yes. All right, so that's your first question and then your second question, but your second question now is, what do you need to know? You picked number 1, Jade. And that is C. C is the good tarot. I speak my truth. Did you want to keep your first question and you're just changing your second question? Okay, Cushy, absolutely. We'll take you off the list, but we appreciate you. Has JP been thinking of I speak my truth lately? So let's get a yes or no, and then we'll move forward with some cards. Oh, I never rolled your dice. Number 3. You get the Moonology deck quite a bit. This deck right here. All right. For I speak my truth. I speak my truth. Has JP been thinking of me lately? I speak my truth says, has JP been thinking of me lately? I speak my truth, not lately. Let's dig in a little bit more. I heard distractions. Has JP been thinking of I speak my truth? Okay, so I heard confirmation on distractions, build better life, build a better life. Build a better life. Get clarification on that. Hermit. Okay. So what I'm hearing is your loving energy is comforting. It's like JP can feel you around, and that does bring a sense of comfort. But I just hear like build a better life, build something better. That's, let me get clarification because I'm a little confused. Build a better life. One that he can feel celebrated, one that he feels like he can be proud of. There could be distractions there because of that. He's focused on other things right now. You could be like healing him and helping him heal behind the scenes. 9 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Devil card came out again. So he's just got some demons. Again, with the 4 of Water here, we got 2 of those, which is feeling disinterested, despondent. He could be dissociating as well in his day-to-day life, just kind of like not really happy to be here. I don't feel like depressed. I just feel like more like unmotivated. I do feel like he feels like he could be being judged. Or maybe he's just judging himself very harshly for how things are going in his life right now. And this could be why he's not really doing much thinking about you and about the relationship. I will say the good thing is that a lot of times, like I said, I don't feel depression because I am sensing a willpower to make things different, which I feel like a lot of times when you're suffering from certain types of like mental things like that, you don't have that motivation, you don't have that willpower. You kind of just want to just lay there, and like even using the bathroom, it's asking so much of you. So depending on like how bad it is. So I feel like he just feels like he has to figure this out. So he's basically been keeping to himself. To be completely honest with you, I speak my truth. I don't see him being around many people right now. Like he's pretty much on like alone a lot of the time. You say he's probably judging himself. Anything else we need to know, please? Anything else we need to know? What is this distraction? What is this distraction? In ways, looking for ways to feel out. That's exactly what it is. Something that he can feel proud of, something that he feels like other people would commend him on, something to make him feel celebrated and feel proud, something that will make him feel confident. And he is planning, but maybe he feels like the scales just aren't on his side right now, or maybe like he is slowly getting that momentum little by little, and so he's just like, I don't want any distractions. Oh, that might be what the distractions was. Like, he doesn't want distractions. He's not being distracted to avoid thinking of you. He doesn't want distractions. That makes sense. We do have the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. So, and that's at the end of the reading. I do feel like this person, it's not that they don't want love. It's not that they don't want to feel comfort or nurturing or feeling safe and feeling fulfilled. You know, like they don't want, it's not like they don't want that warmth of the relationship and feeling like happy and in love. But like, I feel like they kind of feel like if they don't focus on themselves right now and they focus on something else outside of them, they're not going to get to where they want to be, and they're just going to end up right back where they were. They're facing some challenges right now. In which they do feel like they can overcome. So the good thing is that they have a bit of a more positive mindset here about how they're going to move forward, but they just don't want any distractions right now, so they're really trying to avoid. I will say that you are there. Like, you're not gone. Because we do have the Ace of Fire, so it's like you are still there. You are maybe an inspiration. Like I said, you could be helping them some way from a distance in healing while they try to figure out what they need to figure out. That's why you're not speaking. Okay. Let's see what Moonology has to say about this. We're doing some roll calls in the chat, so if you guys are here, just say hello. Let Queen know that you are here. Yes, I speak my truth. Absolutely. I'll get your second question. The original one is what you want. Absolutely. I was actually thinking about you today. I don't know why, like, fall still resonated with me. And I don't know why, but your reading just like popped up in my head. So that's pretty funny that you're asking about asking about timing. It was like when I was making my tea or something about fall time, and you popped up in my head again. Let's see. A win-win outcome is forecast. That's always a good card to get. A time for healing. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We're healing right now. We're creating that balance and structure in our life. Oh my God, and then balancing spirituality and practicality. What did I say? Wait, what did I even say? We're balancing our structure. Oh my God, I lost it. Anyway, whatever I just said, I got confirmation on that. Balance spirituality and practicality. So it does say the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like I said, I do feel like he could be coming out of it a little bit, but I think it's still going to take some time. So let's figure out a time. Let's do a timing reading where we figure out when will you guys be speaking again. So just speaking, just having a conversation. When will they be speaking again? When will they be speaking again? I'm getting over the summer, or 4 months. So we're in April, May, June, July, August, maybe August. It could be just generally in the summertime, but water typically indicates months. So it could be 4 months too. And I think that we did say something about you guys talking in August for your birthday, maybe. Let me try to see if there's anything like, could they, let's ask the rods. Is it possible for you guys to speak before then? Let's see. Is it possible for I Speak My Truth and JP to talk before August? Is it possible they'll talk before August? I'm getting a no, I Speak My Truth. Now keep in mind, you know, they can change their mind at any point, but right now the way that they're feeling, they don't foresee talking to you like immediately. You said months, not years, thank God. No, I'm getting months for you. And I'm not seeing right now that that's going to happen before the summer. Now keep in mind, water indicates summer, so seriously, the second that summer starts and ends, it could be any time during that period. So it could be, you know, June, July too. But I did get 4 of water, 4 months. Anything else that I Speak My Truth needs to know, please? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Interesting. Wow. You and your loved ones are safe. We also have bring love into the situation and look at the bigger picture, okay? So what I'm getting from that is that everything is fine, okay? So this is for your and JP's highest good that this is happening right now. Nothing is really getting in the way of your connection. The distance isn't, or the distance of you guys' connection and like the length of time to wait in between having another conversation is not going to affect or alter where you guys are. It's like I'm hearing pick up where we left off. You and your loved ones are safe. In the end of a tough cycle approaches, I think for JP, bringing love into the situation and looking at the bigger picture is kind of making me think like help him heal from a distance. You can do like candle magic if you wanted to, or some kind of spell where it's like you, as long as the intentions for the person is of their like highest good, you know, you can always do that. You can do some kind of spell if that will make you feel better to help him heal, to help him you know, be able to move forward and move past this, or like remove any blocks and help him get to where it is that he wants to be. I think that that's a beautiful thing that you could do for him. You know, and spirit's just saying, look at the bigger picture, look at the situation. Like if this is how he's feeling, would you really want to be with him right now? Like it's understandable to feel how you feel and like want to rush the process, but like I'm getting just, you know, notice what it is that he needs from this and understand that like you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone who's feeling this way right now. It wouldn't be happy. It wouldn't be joyful. Good. Hello, Prestige. Welcome. Queen has listed in the chat there how to place the order. So if you are interested, feel free to do so. Breezy Breezy's here. I Speak My Truth says, can I donate for you to see if my spell is working? Absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Of course. Yeah, you can always help someone heal from a distance as long as it's for intentions that are pure and it's for their highest good. And, you know, you just want to send them loving energy and things like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. That's just my opinion. Hey, Prestige, my donation list probably will be closing soon. So if you wanted, I don't know how long it takes for you to get off, if you're like going to be getting off soon or whatnot. But I'm probably going to close my list at 5, but I do still have a couple of readings to get through. So you would still have a little bit of time to watch if you wanted. So it's up to you, but I can't guarantee that my list is going to be open for very long. All right, so for J Moon, since you place the order through Etsy, you get to intuitively choose your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just let me know which stone or crystal you would like. Sounds good, Prestige. As long as you place the order before 5, you're good. And you'll still have plenty of time anyways before it's your turn because I have a couple orders ahead of you. All right, so you want the amethyst, number 3. All right, so that is, where's it at? It's B. So B correlates with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. No one's chose that one today. It's a pretty deck. So the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And then we are going to roll to see which oracle we're going to associate with your reading today. We have number 5. Whispers of Love. This is typically advice from your spirit guides or higher self. If it is a love reading, sometimes love messages do come through, but you know, it doesn't have to pertain to that either. So your question is, your ex's mom was spying on your Instagram story yesterday. Can you say how she, the mom, and my ex feel towards me right now? Absolutely. And thank you for your donation, for placing that order. Appreciate that. How does J Moon's ex and how does J Moon's ex's mom feel? So we're gonna do 2 separate readings. We're gonna put your ex here, and we're gonna put the mom on the right side, her mom on the right side, and just take a look here. How does J Moon's ex feel about J Moon? How does J Moon's ex feel towards J Moon right now? How does J Moon's ex feel towards J Moon right now, please? What are these feelings? J Moon's ex towards J Moon. Oh, you got an extra card here. All right, so, and that extra card was the Chariot. J Moon's ex's mom. How does J Moon's ex's mom feel? How does J Moon's ex's mom feel towards J Moon? Interesting. I feel like she feels like you were good for your ex, and she could be trying to have this conversation with them. Because okay, so this is the mom over here. The ex's mom. I am getting Swagatoa, hello. I don't know how anyone else's channel works, but certainly is not how I work. If you have manners, you can be added, but our list is actually closed. So sorry about that. So for you, J Moon, I am getting that the mom, we'll say the mom and the ex. The mom is maybe having conversations with the ex about you. And maybe because the Eight of Wands is like about communication or like news or information or something like that, maybe relaying, because I saw something along the lines of spying on social media, maybe relaying to your ex as well these things that they saw. I do feel like there's a sense of happiness that they have towards you. Like they think that you're a good person. It's, you never know. Like, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not saying this is happening. I'm not seeing that in this reading, but I just want to throw an example that I'm getting is kind of like, let's just say your ex started dating someone new. The mom feels like you were a better option for against this new person. I'm not saying there is a new person. I'm just saying like there could be like, like really liking you and kind of sad, that this connection is no longer. But I mostly do see this person communicating with your ex about what it is that they saw. So I'm not sure what that was, if that was like a story or a post or something. I do feel like they just genuinely like you. They genuinely feel like you're a good person. They feel like you can make this, the ex happy or something, which may be probably surprising to you or something, because I don't know if this person ever really expressed to you if they liked you or not. But I think that like deep down they were kind of just like observing and watching the situation, and I think they really do like you, and I think that they're genuinely sad that you guys walked away from each other. She probably tried to stay as neutral as she possibly can and not allow her influence on the ex. But I think that at times she feels like she does need to express these things that maybe she just kept to herself. So as far as the ex, let me get clarification on the Eight of Coins. Clarification on the Eight of Coins. Okay, so I feel like the ex is not in a position to work their way back to you. I feel like they're not fully invested in that idea. I do think that it's something that they think about at times, maybe reaching out or having communication with you. But I feel like they're not in the mindset of working on this connection right now. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords? Maybe they view you as the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Aries, not Aries, I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know who this King of Swords energy is. But this is the type of person that is very honest, very straightforward. They're generally a good person, but maybe not as expressive with their feelings. I do see that this person kind of teeters back and forth between pursuing a conversation with you or having some kind of communication with you, but like hasn't actually officially decided if that's something that they want to do. I do know that they miss you. I do see that they miss the connection, but I really don't think they're in the headspace to want to work on this relationship right now. Why is the Princess of Coins here? Why is the Princess of Coins here? Why is the Chariot here? They're like looking for something. They're looking for something else. Not like something else, like another person. I don't know why I keep like referring to that, but like they're looking for something to be more fulfilling for them, and they're really trying to focus on that right now. The Chariot is about willpower and determination, and clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords make me feel like they just don't have the desire to really put focus and energy onto this relationship, even though at times they have weak moments where they think about you and maybe you feel that psychically, or there's like moments where like you weren't thinking about them and all of a sudden they pop in your head and you're like, you know, what does this mean? Are they thinking about me? I think that they do, and I think generally they do miss you, but I think that there's just something else they feel like they've got to put their focus on right now. What it is that makes them happy, that gives them purpose, that gives them meaning. And I just think that, I don't know, I just don't think that, I don't think that this is what they're putting their energy and focus on. You say you try to talk to the mom, but she didn't respond. I think she knows how the daughter feels, and so maybe she doesn't want to overstep. We have the first card that comes out is like attracts like. So if you are interested in possibly a reconciliation with this person, Spirit is saying that there's something about you, and maybe even them, but something about you that needs to change, or something about the situation that needs to change. Being more loving. It says if you long for more love, be more loving. So raising your vibration, maybe doing some things to focus on you a little bit could help attract this other person into your life. We're doing a roll call in the chat right now. Last call for donated readings. 5 minutes, or actually it's less than 5 minutes now at this point. We're closing in at 5, so it's like 2 more minutes now. Ooh. So we do have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects for spiritual growth. So interesting. That could be a message to you where you work. There could be someone else here that's interested in you. Maybe you have like a secret admirer, or maybe where you go to school or something along those lines. What else do I have here? Anything else? I don't think the deck is talking anymore. Yeah, I'm not getting any more information for you. Unfortunately, nothing else is coming through for me right now. But I hope that provided a little bit of clarity. I do think that the mom does like you, does think you're a good person, and does try to keep, they do have conversations about you, so you're still kind of like there. So, J Moon, I hope that was helpful. Thank you for placing an order with me. All right, so it looks like it's S. S posted both questions on Etsy, so if S is not here, we'll do a timestamp. You're welcome, J Moon. Oh, okay, so you said it was so weird because we haven't spoken at all, yet the mom was looking at my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that they have conversations about you still, and she has her own opinions about how things all happen, how they went down, what your relationship was like. But I think she genuinely does like you, and maybe was just a little curious, or maybe she just happened upon the information, and then your ex and her had a conversation about it or something. S, one last chance to let us know if you're here. If not, we'll just go ahead and timestamp for you. Queen is like my number one girl. Like, honestly, I couldn't do this without her. And I think that she's actually modding for 2 streams right now, or maybe at some point during my stream she was modding for 2 streams. So it's like it's a lot. It's multitasking, and I wouldn't say it's a thankless job, because I appreciate her, but I would agree with you. It's just one of those things where it's like a good mod is hard to find, and Queen has been like my number one for a couple years now. All right, so S, you are here. Yay. Okay. So S, since you place an order on Etsy, you get to intuitively choose your tarot deck. Just let me know which one is calling to you. We have Jade, Lapis Lazuli, Amethyst, Dalmatian Jasper, Red Jasper, and Tiger Eye. I don't know if you can see that right now, but in Tiger Eye. Or you can just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Farah, sounds good. The donation list is about to be, or actually it is closed, so I'll accept yours. But we're closing the list here after that. So S wants red jasper. Liz, absolutely. If you prefer it to be emailed, I will email it to you, or I can send you a picture of it. It's an actual handwritten letter. I can send you a picture of it through Etsy. It's up to you, but definitely place the order. And those who place it outside of the streams, they will get that within 24 hours. So you'll get that tomorrow, likely before I stream. So I can make sure I get it to you in time. Yes, S, I do have your questions. So the red jasper is F, which is the Wizard's Tarot. So, whoops. You have this deck right here, and then we're going to roll for your oracle, which is number 1. And that is the spell casting oracle, which is this deck right here. And I do have other questions, so no worry on that. I organize my desk a bit here. I have like a million decks all over the place now. All right, so we got this one here. What am I missing? Wisdom chakra. Oh, put that over here. This is my clarifier deck. Dr. Jo Beth Thomas, no free reads have not been missed. We just had a lot of orders coming in. Farah, I received your donation. Thank you. I got it. I got it. So this is for S. S, you said you are driving, so I'm going to go ahead and just get this started for you so you can listen. So for your first question, you want to know what your person's current feelings are. So let's take a look here. Yeah, Dr. Jo Beth Thomas, you'll have to check with my moderator, but the free lists haven't even been read yet, so make sure that you're still on the list. What are the current feelings for us, please? What are the current feelings for us? What are the current feelings for us? What are the current feelings for us? What are the feelings for us? What are the feelings for us? We're still shuffling here. I'm getting a couple more cards for you, S. I'm just going to talk as though you can't see me so you can just kind of hear what's going on. So we have the Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords. We also have the Devil. Eight of Pentacles just came out. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Swords. As well as the Queen of Wands. And a couple other cards here. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Give me a second here. Sorry about that. We had to move some stuff around inside my house. We're living in the living room right now because our house is under construction. And so it's like living in a tiny house right now where it's like in order for us we have to work like side by side, desk by desk, me and my boyfriend. And then if he wants to like pull his gamer chair out from where it is, I have to also move my chair out of the way. It's like this whole thing. So anyway, sorry that took a second. All right, so back to S. The feelings. I heard hopeful. I heard that this person has hope for what's to come. They could feel like this is a risk. A risk of some sort, or there's some type of tensions or tension surrounding your guys' connection. One in which that makes them feel defeated. Is there some type of physical relationship that this person wants with you? But it feels like there is something's blocking. Like maybe you're saying, I want more than just this physical relationship. Or there's something going on in their life that prevents them from being able to move forward with you physically in the three-dimensional plane. And maybe they're just having like a lot of lustful thoughts. Actually, I'm gonna put the Four of Swords away because I don't even know. Why is the... Oh. So there is like this restless energy. This is coming out very slowly. I'm having like a hard time trying to further read this. I think that they are curious about you. And thinking about you can get kind of intrigued. Like they kind of pay attention to you. They get excited about it. Let me get some more clarifiers. This is coming out really slow. Do you feel like this person, I know that you said, you said you're able to type now. Do you feel like this person, like you have a hard time reading them just in general? I do feel like they have a strong psyche. Like they've got some kind of wall built up. Like even people who don't express their feelings, typically I can channel pretty well. But I do feel like I'm having a hard time getting through. We do have the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? The 10 of Cups is always a really, really nice card. So they could see purpose here, like a meaning behind this S. The 10 of Cups is being in alignment and being excited for the future, like long-term goals. But it's like, it's not just like long-term earthly abundance and like feeling established. It's like just feeling happy and like seeing someone there. I just, when I see the King of Swords and I see the Queen of Swords, it's like you guys communicate. You guys, like, I don't know if you guys are in communication right now. I'm just saying, like, when you guys communicate, you're honest with each other. You tell each other how you're feeling. Or not, maybe not feeling, but what you're thinking. And like, you're very, like, you can know for a fact that whatever this person has told you is true. I feel like discovering about each other is very exciting, and getting to know each other is very exciting. And it's like the littlest details are cool. Like, you know, even if they're extremely mundane, like, you know, what did you do today? You know what I mean? Like, you're excited to hear from them. You're excited to hear about them and what's going on. And I feel like you can take whatever this person says to you at face value. Okay, I'm reading what you're saying now. You said he told me yesterday he's getting divorced after I said happy birthday, but that he was happy in doing so. I hope it's okay. I changed my second question. Oh, okay. So remember when I said that he feels like being with you could be some kind of risk? Like, I feel like he's not able to express his physical like feelings for you, that there are limitations around that. That's probably what I was getting there. And to be completely honest, I still think until like it's official, he's probably gonna have a hard time with this. He could be looking at you as someone that he wants to pursue a future with as well. I do feel like he feels like there's a lot of decisions to be made here. This does keep him it does keep him up at night. This does keep him wondering. It's just limitations. I just hear limitations on this, restrictions on this relationship. And you can definitely change your second question. I'll get to you in just a second with that. I'm just trying to pull a little bit more information and understanding about what's going on here, because I really do feel like this person is blocked. There's been some kind of enlightenment or epiphany surrounding the situation with you. Feelings. This could be what propelled him into a tower moment. meaning the decision for the divorce. Maybe it wasn't like the reason, but it was like just kind of gave an outside perspective. You said that you guys do have a telepathic connection here. That is confirmation. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Maybe the feeling, oh my gosh, maybe the feelings, like, okay, so where I was going with that is maybe what he thought was such a big deal before. Maybe like what seemed to be such a limitation here before does not seem like such a big deal now. Looking back, it's like, why didn't I just pursue what it is that I wanted? Because things just seemed so complicated. The details just seemed so complicated. But it's like maybe this was necessary for lessons learned, but I'm looking at it like I'm looking at it as though, why did I make such a big deal about this before? Because those like things don't even matter. What really matters is the connection. There is preparation here for the future. Feelings for you. 2 of Cups. Attraction, relationships, connection, romance. Let me pull some oracle here. This was such a crazy read. Every once in a while I come across these kinds of reads where I'm just like having to break it down really, really slowly. Sometimes the words flow out of my mouth so fast I can't even like get it straight, and I'm like stuttering. So it could speak to the dynamic between you guys, the slowness, the obstacles. We do have reconciliation and home at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have health, financial health, which a lot of times I just mean health within the connection. If it's a love, I mean, if this was a career reading, then definitely financial health. But I just view this as things just becoming better. The health of your connection just becoming stronger. I did see strength here. And then also this person feeling free, this person feeling this freedom to be able to do what it is they've wanted to do in a new beginning. So what was your second question, S? Yeah, S said they wanted to change their second question. How would he treat you in a connection now that has time has passed. How would he treat us in a connection? How would he treat us in a connection now that time has passed? How would he treat us? How would he treat us? I see that he, just as like his default demeanor, he in generally as a whole, as a person, he has not really changed in the way that he expresses himself and who he is deep down. I also feel like the same of you. Now, that's not to say there hasn't been growth here. Oh, the Empress. Of course, I say growth and the Empress comes out. That's not to say that there hasn't been growth here between the two of you individually on this journey. But I think that just like generally speaking, you guys are the same people, which just proves that you guys have been authentic with each other from the start. I do think that he would consider commitment with the Hierophant, but I think that you guys would have to get to know each other like again. I think that also I keep getting a message even in the last reading that he would be hesitant to just jump into, like, I view him as someone who is open to a committed relationship and open to a marriage again. But he's not like serial monogamous. So he's not like this kind of person that I think that the marriage kind of tainted his view on marriage. So it's not like he would need convincing. I think that he is open to it, but I think that he is not like the kind of person that's going to want to just jump in and get proposed, like you propose to you or to someone else again, right away at least. I do feel like he what is this? I have to clarify with the Knight of Swords. Like, I feel like it would be exciting for him to want to be like kind of just charge in and be able to have communication with you. Like, let's just say he's free, quote unquote, to do that again. I think it would be exciting for him because he wouldn't feel like guilty. He wouldn't feel like he could just talk to you, communicate with you. You guys could date, things like that. I think that he would just kind of like want to just hastily just move towards you. So I don't think that as far as the feelings for you or anything like that has altered at all. I think he would just be excited at the idea of being able to communicate with you, maybe at a time where you're single and then he's single and then it's kind of everything's above board. I do feel like he's going to view this as something that's kind of like aligning with a divine purpose, kind of like synchronicities, kind of like this is our time now. But I do see a lot of underdeveloped energy. We have a Knight, we have 2 pages, we have a little bit of hesitancy here with the Hanged Man. So I will say this is something that's just going to have to like redevelop, almost like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like you guys are going to have to like rebuild in this connection. There could be some things that happened in the past that maybe you need to you guys need to be able to like walk through, talk through, and maybe like if there's some things that you didn't like, then you have to communicate that and allow for that change to unfold, allow that change to happen. Same for him. But I just don't think, as far as the relationship, how he would treat you in a connection, I don't think that things are going to like move super, super fast or anything. I do feel like he'll feel like accomplished, like a sense of accomplishment, a sense of like complete. And there is life here. There's the desire to grow with you. I think that he would treat you like a goddess. I just worry a little bit because I don't see the emperor here. So I see a lot of like young, maybe impulsive energy a bit of a free spirit. So I just don't see like the whole like lockdown relationship thing wanting to happen right away. Page of Wands. Yeah, just like free spirit energy. You say you're not entirely ready for that yourself. You just want a nice connection with someone. It was fun with him and also deep sometimes. He tried to do that when he was married in a very platonic way. I mean, I'm glad. I respect that. I think that it's important when someone's in a relationship that you don't cross that boundary. What I will say at the bottom of the deck is that we do have like that temptation, that fiery energy. So I would say like if you guys do hook up, it would probably be like explosive. And then the tower I was talking about in the last, I think it was the last reading. But I just think that there needs to have some enlightenment here within this connection. You guys need to just, and it may not be fun, but it's like catch up, be lighthearted, have fun, things like that. But if there were things that bothered you and it's something that you want to pursue, moving forward, or even they feel that way, it is something that needs to be communicated at some point. It doesn't have to be like this deep conversation right from the start. It can be definitely lighthearted, but we definitely have to get to the bottom of it. You said it was explosive. So I hope that helps give you a little bit of clarity as hello, Cherry Maria. How are you? So we have one question for P Sand. P Sand, if you're here, let us know. Since you place an order on Etsy, you get to intuitively choose your deck. Each stone correlates with a deck. So let me know which one you would like. P Sands. You're welcome, S. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can let me know by the color: green, blue, purple, spotted, red, like a brown color, I guess. P Sand, welcome. Just pick your crystal. This will intuitively choose which deck I use for your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breezy looks like Breezy's checking in, saying hello. All right, so P Sand picks 2 lapis lazuli, and that corresponds with deck A, which is the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is a very popular one today. All right, and we're gonna roll for your oracle. Number 4, Lovers Oracle. Okay, so that's kind of fun, especially for the reading that you have. Everybody take a water break. This is a little reminder if you've been here for a bit, take a break. Refresh, hydrate. Hello, Master Manifestor, checking in. Cherry Maria, I'm doing good, thanks. All right, so who will this person be? Who will peace and marry? Who will peace and marry? Who will peace and marry, please? Give me a description, as well as show me all the zodiac signs possible. Thank you. One more. Who will peace and marry, please? Who will peace and marry? Who will peace and marry? Saw the 6 of Wands, but I don't see it coming out here. We have Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. All right, so we have lots of earth, fire, and air energy. We have specifically Taurus, Aries, and Leo. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But again, there's a lot of earth energy here, so that could also be Virgo, Capricorn. And we also have other wand energy, so that would include Sagittarius. If you want like the highlighted ones, the big ones that I'm seeing would be Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Those are like the big ones I see, but it can be also the other ones that I mentioned. Okay, so right off the bat, I see this person wanting to have a family with you, wanting to have, pets, but more specifically wanting to have children with you. I see that you guys would be a very good match with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. You guys, your fiery energy would match each other, like the passion and the excitement and the inspiration and all of that. I think that you guys could also be like the boss, like bosses or managers or CEOs, or like have your own business. You guys would kind of like kind of feed off of each other in that way, and motivate each other in that way. Just generally speaking, in love and in your connection, I see it being a good match. I do see you guys having a stable connection. I see it very possible that you guys find ways and opportunities to um, allow for a lavish lifestyle, allow for, you know, you guys to have your comforts. You know, you have what you need, but you also and I feel like this person wants to provide that for you. You have your comforts, but you also have the ability to, you know, have the luxuries as well if you want to go do something fun. I feel like that's important to this person, and you know, their career is important to them, but also it's more money motivated. They just don't want to feel like they are lacking in any way. Um, I heard savings, I heard budgets. This person could be very focused on like how to maintain being above board and out of debt. I see this, yeah, again, working hard here with the Eight of Pentacles. This person is a very hard worker. I do see them wanting to invest in you, invest in the connection. They basically like once it starts, once you guys make that connection, I see it only continuing to grow from there. I see them being kind of spontaneous at times. When they feel like it's within the means of your guys' relationship, they may want to just whisk you away to like a weekend getaway or something like that. They do have impulsive tendencies, but I think that there's a lot of like thought behind it as well. I don't think that they really make too many decisions that they don't feel like they can come back from. So they are very thoughtful. Um, I think it's just constantly planning for your connection and planning for your future. I don't typically see many cups here. So while there is passion and there are deep feelings and desires for one another, I don't see this person generally being someone who is very sensitive. They could be passionate in a sense that they start new projects, or they're passionate about what it is, you know, you're the feelings for you, are passionate about um, like their job or something like that. But I'm not seeing this person like, and they could be artsy, they could be creative. I'm not seeing the person being like a singer songwriter. Okay, they're not like super emo or writing poetry or anything like that. Um, they're more like creative in like making things or thinking of ideas and thinking of ways to do things. I think they are determined. They do have willpower to make things happen in their life. They're probably a really good manifester. I do feel like they want those comforts. They want those. This is bottom of the deck energy, to make you feel fulfilled, like to make you feel like, you know, all of your wishes will come true. I do feel like they want their wishes to come true too. They want to feel fulfilled and happy in life. There is Scorpio energy here at the bottom of the deck with the moon. So I think that a lot of what motivates them could possibly be like insecurities that they're trying to grow out of to gain that confidence. I do think generally on the outside they are a very confident person, but I think as we all are human beings, we do have certain insecurities, but that's something that they don't really show too much. What else? What else? Keep in mind that this could be also their big three. Their big three could be fire, earth, and air as well. The energy that I'm getting, the further I get into this reading, I'm thinking that they are a fire sign. Or they just like really identify with fire sign character traits. But there is this level of grounding with them, with the earth. As far as I mean, you didn't ask for timing, but I'm getting like this is kind of the thing where it's just like It's going to feel like divine timing. It's going to feel like divine intervention. Page of Cups. It's kind of like where something kind of happens and you're just like, wow, this feels like it was meant to be. But the moon is indicating that you're not going to know when it's going to happen. Some things are being kept from you at this time regarding this connection. All right, and then I'm going to pull a couple of your oracle cards. Ooh, got a couple of them here. So the first one is power. The second one is surrender. And we also have sacred union, playfulness, and emotions. Wow, that was a naked person. Okay. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new enters our lives. So this could be a lot about what like the Scorpio card is that I was talking about. It's just basically like surrender to the plan. Understand that like you may not know all the information right now, but these are the details that our spirit is willing to provide. Playfulness, so this could be a part of your connection. Laughter is the best therapy. Have fun together, and remember, love is a great healer. So it could be something within your connection that you guys actually help each other heal from maybe like past experiences, past traumas. We also have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. But they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go. So I think that this person is a very stoic person in nature. I think that naturally they don't like their emotions to influence them, influence their decisions, even though that they know it is something that's natural, necessary, and they are going to experience that. They can't run from emotions. They can't. But they have this like earth energy where it's like, yeah, emotions are. There's a time and place. There's a time and place for emotions. Because emotions can at times distort your perception and cloud your vision. So they're very much the kind of person that like I said, when they don't have emotions involved, they feel like they can see clearly, they feel like they can think clearly. And I remember saying that there wasn't like any cups in here besides the Scorpio energy. And even that was at the bottom of the deck. It did not come out. So it makes me feel like this person just likes to very much like see things as they are, probably not like let their emotions influence them in their decisions. We also have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So that's pretty special. So that is what I have for you, P. You said Rashima said I love those heart cards. I do too. They're really like not easy to shuffle, but I feel like they do have important messages, so I do like using them. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention to the chat the entire time. So I do apologize. Farah, if you are still in here, let me see where you are on the list. You're welcome, Peace and. So, Una, let's see. Oh no, wait, this is. Wait, and where am I? It's not Rashima. It's Farah. Farah donated. Was it PayPal? At 5:05. So Farah, if you are still in here, there are 2 orders ahead of you, 1 question each. And then it'll be your question that you've got for your donation. So yes, if you wanted to take a little bit of a break, you could do that. What I can do, Farah, if you're still in here, is send you a message when it's your turn to come back in. Looks like I can send a message on PayPal. So turn your notifications on if you need to do that, but I can send you a message. Or not turn your notifications on. I mean, like turn your volume on loud or whatever. Whatever you need to know when I message you. That's what I meant. All right, so I speak my truth is next. I speak my truth. I speak my truth. I can definitely look into that for you. So if that's your preferred question, then I will answer that. Hello, Sabby Edits. Our free list is closed. I'm sorry. Prestige, yes. What we'll do is we'll timestamp for you. So when your reading is done, when I get off of this stream, I will put it in the comments. So I don't think I can tag you in the comments, but I will put it in the comments what your timestamp was. And then we'll also put it on the screen as well. So that way you can see where your reading is. So you'll have both. As long as I have your question, we're good. Let me see if I have your question. Yeah, if you already posted your question in the chat, which I don't know if you did or not, Prestige, just make sure you post your question. Or you can message it to me on Etsy if you feel better doing it that way. Prestige, do me a favor before you go. Which deck would you want me to give to you to use for the reading? Okay, I speak my truth. I'll be with you just 1 second. And also, I speak my truth. You can pick yours too right now if you wanted. All right, so I speak my truth once. 3. Prestige. You said the one all the way over on the right. The tiger's eye. That's E. So this is the deck that we'll use for you. And then for I Speak My Truth, we're going to do Amethyst, which is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Okay, so Prestige, just make sure you post your question because I don't have it saved in my starred messages over here. So if you don't mind just posting that again before you leave, and then we'll timestamp you. I speak my truth. Your oracle will be number 1, which is love. Oh my God, you are not going to believe. You're not going to believe which one this is, girl. Spellcasting. If you guys don't think that these decks are chosen intuitively for a reason, I don't know what will prove it other than that. Okay, so you don't want the Chakra Wisdom. Or wait a second, hold on. Did you say Amethyst? Because Amethyst is this one. I apologize. Amethyst. Well, hold on. Now I'm getting all confused. No, B is the Chakra Wisdom. B is the Chakra Wisdom. So you can do the Amethyst, this one. Or if you wanted to change, you can do a different deck. So you do like the crystal. Okay. So for you and Prestige, we'll do this one, right? And then I rolled for the spellcaster. So for I Speak My Truth, this is yours right here. I know, it's so crazy. Spellcasters is insane. All right, so Prestige, I'll save your comment and we'll timestamp you. So you're good. You're free to go. You are free to leave, my dear, and I will get your reading done. No spamming the chat, guys. Do not spam. Our free list is closed. Our donations list is closed for the day. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you will know the next time that I stream. All right, so let's see. So I Speak My Truth wants to know. I Speak My Truth. Reset, please. I Speak My Truth wants to know. Is this spell successful? Is it successful? Is it working? I'm getting a no. No for successful or working. Let me get a confirmation on that. Was the love spell successful? Yes or no, please. Was it successful? It looks like a no. It's a small no, but it looks like a no. Will this love spell be successful? It's saying that it's not successful right now, but I'm getting that it will be at some point. So maybe it's just not manifesting as quickly as you were hoping. Let's get some information here about this love spell. What does I Speak My Truth need to know, please? What does I Speak My Truth need to know? What does I Speak My Truth need to know about this love spell, please? Thanks for checking in, Breezy. What does I Speak My Truth need to know? What does I Speak My Truth need to know? Preparation. I heard preparation. Oh, that must be because there's 3 of Wands here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So Spirit is saying the motivation behind this is painful separation. And understood, but I think Spirit is kind of intervening here. And while it is working, it's kind of like they're, what's the image? What are they giving to me? What are you trying to say? There's like a dam. So it's like the water is flowing, but Spirit put a dam up in the water. Not to say that the water's not going to continue to flow again. It's like, it is going to flow again, but Spirit is putting like a temporary hold or a temporary block right now on this spell or something like that, because there's a greater, what is it? There's like a greater reason behind this. Okay, so they said that they don't want this to interfere with their plan. They don't want this to interfere with what it is that they're doing right now. So they are blocking this. But it's not forever. It's not for, not even like looking at the cards right now. I'm like getting information in other ways. Like it's temporary. They just keep saying like it's not forever. It's not for long. There's just something they feel needs to be done first that's important before this continues. The water flows. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to this actual reading. I feel like it's not affecting JP right now because of this intervention. Holding on too tightly, Spirit says. Holding on too tightly. Need to be more free. Do I think you should redo it? I think you need to leave it alone. Because it's not working. It's just right now. It's not having the effect. Like, honestly, there's some kind of like transition or transformation or something that's happening right now behind the scenes, and it's like, don't interfere with like our plan. I think that honestly Spirit is on your side, and Spirit does want this connection to flourish, but I think that there's other ways this has to go about first that maybe you don't know about. And Spirit saying have patience in this with temperance. Because there's a greater purpose. You will get the result that you want. This is your intentions paying off here. Hello, Jada. Yeah. The free reading list is closed. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I do stream later in the day at the end of this week, so I'll be on around like between 8 and 9. Typically my stream starts at 9. I'm considering starting a little bit earlier, but that way I have some daytime streams and then I have some nighttime streams just for variety in case there are other people that wanted to come in here at a different time. What does I speak my truth need to know? Have strength. You are stronger than you know. Have trust. Have faith. Oh, Spirit said that everything about spells is about the intention that you set behind it. So Spirit is saying have faith in what it is that you did, or it could weaken. It could weaken your spell. I do feel like things are improving here. We do have health and fertility. So I just will end it there with the 9 of Pentacles, that Your intentions are going to pay off, but don't doubt it because it's going to weaken your intentions. They're going to weaken your spell. Just have faith that it is working behind the scenes right now. You're welcome. I speak my truth. Absolutely. Thank you guys for being so patient and waiting as well. My extensive readings do tend to take a little bit of time per question. So I do appreciate you guys checking back in and hanging around. All right, so next is Prestige. Prestige is wanting a time-stamped reading. Prestige chose this same deck, so I'm going to go ahead and clear this deck real quick. Prestige is time-stamped. I'm going to write this down. Oh, great. I dropped my lighter. All right, so Prestige is, we'll do 305. That'll give me a second to pick this lighter up. All right, so Prestige's deck, and then we are going to roll to see what oracle we do here. 6. Which one is that one? Oh, the Oracle of the 7 Energies. So these are your 2 decks, Prestige. I started a new job, and there was a really cute girl that works there. Or there is a really cute girl that works there. I can tell she likes girls. Does she think I'm cute too? Okay, let's see. All right, so we're going to confirm with the rods for you, Prestige, and then we're going to dig in a little bit with the tarot for you. All right, does this girl like Prestige back? Does this girl like Prestige back? Does this girl that Prestige works with think Prestige is cute? I got a yes. I think it might be too soon for the liking stage, but definitely is attracted to you, Prestige. So let's dig a little bit here. All right, so Prestige. Okay, tell me a little bit about this girl. What does this girl think of Prestige? What does this girl think of Prestige? What does this girl think of Prestige? Okay, so this girl She is a bit cautious. She's the type of person who's a little bit cautious. Maybe doesn't want any like work drama or anything like that. There could be past experiences that correlate with this feeling. But I think that this person just really wants to make a good impression and really like look their best. So maybe they might not be open to dating someone immediately until they get to know you a little bit better. I do feel like they're viewing you as like fun and flirty with the Page of Wands. I do feel like they feel a bit excited about this connection with the Wheel of Fortune. It may be something that they want to invest in and see where it goes. And there is like a flickering here, like an igniting of some naughty thoughts, some feelings there. I would say sexually, or the Ace of Wands can definitely mean like a fiery energy, sensual energy. I do think that they, like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they are very focused on their work though. So it's like there is a little bit of excitement there. It's kind of like, ooh, like what are the possibilities? Like where could this go, kind of thing. But I do feel like they are a bit guarded. They are a bit cautious. Like I said, maybe possibly due to something that's happened in the past. So they may act like they're not interested, or might not show you all their cards at first, just because they don't want this to affect the work that they're doing. Yeah, they're very work oriented. They could view this as a possible challenge with you guys working together. So I feel like you guys may not really be moving forward too quickly, or maybe even at all, because the Hanged Man can just be kind of a standing still kind of thing. So it's like cautious. That's the word that I would use. Treading lightly, cautious. Like I wouldn't say they're completely closed off to the idea of being with you, or like starting something up. But I do feel like they're just trying to make sure that they make a good impression. On the job itself. You just lock eyes and look away a lot. That's what I'm saying. There's like curiosity here with the Page of Swords, but again, still remain guarded. Okay, so they may not tell you exactly how they feel or have trouble making a decision about this. So since you're here, I guess I don't have to timestamp it. I thought that you wouldn't be in here, so that works. Sometimes people are in and out, so I get it. Let's get some oracle for you, Prestige. We have a Spirit of Gratitude, number 43. Anything else? Spirit of Gratitude. I think that you're in high spirits when you're around them. So they kind of like are noticing you because you're high vibe. It could be because you're curious as well. So there could be some things that are revealed about how they're feeling about, or if they like kind of like you or something like that. Willing release. Willing release is about just letting go, letting things unfold naturally. Yeah, so Prestige, that is what I have for you, my dear. You said you thought you were going to have a meeting, but she didn't answer. Okay, cool. Well, glad that you're here. Happy to have you here. I hope that brought a little bit of insight, but I do get that they do think you're cute. So that's fun. It's always fun and flirty. and playful when there's kind of someone new you have your eye on. So that's exciting. Thank you for placing an order, Prestige. I don't know if I've ever read for you before. Your name doesn't sound familiar, but welcome or welcome back. And thanks again for contributing to my channel. I do this full time now, so it really helps when orders are placed because that I put directly towards my own income. For donations, like on Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, that's donations to my channel, which I use to upgrade equipment or buy new decks and things like that. So the Etsy orders make me happy because that's a paycheck for me. All right, so we have Farah, and then we're gonna move on to what is it? The free questions. I don't know why I could not get that in my head. So Farah, since you donated on PayPal, which I think you're here. Farah, if you're here, let me know. I will intuitively choose your deck. You said you've applied for assistant instructor job. Will Aisha give you the job? She did say she wants to discuss further, but haven't heard anything from. Okay, so you're here. Good, good, good. All right, so let's do light seers for you, and we will ask the question. All right, so this is for Farah. Farah wants to know, will Aisha give Farah the job for the assistant instructor position? Will Aisha give Farah the assistant instructor job? Will Aisha, one more time please, will Aisha give Farah the assistant instructor job? So when the rod stays straight, sometimes they can swivel back and forth. I'm getting an inconclusive. I feel like there's still a decision that needs to be made. Possibly Aisha needs to have a conversation with you to fully make the decision. Spirit is agreeing with that, saying yes right now. So I feel like it is undecided, but I can try to delve in a little bit and figure out what is the holdup here. What is the holdup? Dr. Jovette, thanks for checking in. Mania, we are closed for the night. I am sorry, but I will be back at 3 o'clock Eastern. So if you wanted to subscribe, you can get that notification. That way you know when I'm going live. I'll also be live on Thursday and Friday evening as well. What is the holdup, please, for Farah? What is the holdup? What do we need to know? What's going on here? What does Aisha need to know or have a conversation about? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Have they already gotten references? I feel like they need to know kind of like something about you and your work ethic or your work history, or something along those lines. The Three of Pentacles is like how you work with other people or how you've worked in the past. I think that they do like the correspondence that you guys have had so far. You know, honestly, Farah, I think that you might get the job. Honestly, I see that there's like forward movement here with the Chariot, and there's victory surrounding the situation. I see that this person is like really just thinking about what the next steps are going to be. It's almost like they just need clarity on something. I can't pick up exactly what it is, but it has something to do with like your work or your work history or something surrounding like a question that they have that they need clarity on. But I do feel like they feel hopeful about you as the candidate here. I think that they think that you would probably be a good fit. So I feel like right now that things are still up in the air, things are still undecided. But if I were to say you more than likely will get the job, it's like they just need to like touch base with you or something like that. Like one other thing that they wanted to converse. I mean, for all we know, it could just be like, you know, the conversation that they had. They're saying that they want to offer you the job. But this is like what they can offer you, you know, or I don't know what it is, because I assume that you probably already know what the compensation is, like what your income will be. You probably already know the hours and things like that. That probably would have happened during an initial interview. Maybe like if you wanted to start as soon as possible, maybe they can't start you until like next month, or, you know, I don't know. There's just like something here that it's like they just need clarity on, and they just want to make sure that it's going to be a good fit and work for both parties. Can I get clarification on the Three of Pentacles? Clarification on the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you said she does have references. Clarification of the Queen of, yeah, so remember when I said there's just some indecision here? And again, that's clarification. So it's clarification on, I think, like, what the heck is this? What is this clarification? What is this clarification that Aisha needs regarding Farah? I think she just wants to make sure that you're going to be happy and fulfilled in the position. She could be working through your references right now. Maybe that's why I picked up on that. I don't know. It's something about making sure that this is a good fit for the both of you. But I am getting that she's success surrounding the situation, victory surrounding the situation. I feel intuitively that it's leaning towards a more than likely that you're going to get this position. There's just like, I don't know. And like the Three of Pentacles too in reverse, like this could be like other people competing. Like there could be other candidates for the job itself. That maybe she's still undecided about, and maybe like this conversation with you will give her that clarity she needs to make a decision. You said it's an instructor for kids. Well, I did see the Sun card, and the Sun is about children. And it also indicates success. Yeah, Farah, that's what I will say. I'll just leave it there. I will say that I feel like you're more than likely going to be the person that she chooses for this position. Even though I got a undecided right now, it's like if I had to lean one way or the other, yes or no, I feel like it's more yes. We had the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, as well as the World, a sense of complete or accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, that's very possible. I think that you're right. I think that when you're working with kids at all, I think, you know, background checks are important. I think references are very important. So Queen got a yes too. Queen gets intuitive hits as well. They just come to her sporadically. So she's in here telling you, Farah, that she's getting a yes for you. So she just wanted to let you know that she got a yes as well. You're welcome, Farah. All right, guys, so we are done with orders and readings. You guys are fantastic. We are going to move on to our free list, and then I'm going to peace out. So let's start with Breezy. You're welcome, Farah. Breezy, Breezy, Breezy. Will Jackie get my products that I sent to him successfully this week? Will Jackie get my products that I sent to him successfully this week? Breezy, it's working towards a yes. Will Jackie get my products that I sent him successfully this week? Is it a timing issue? Could there be a delay? Could there be a delay in this? Breezy, I'm getting that it's gonna happen this week. There's a possibility of a slight delay or something like that. Well, Jackie get my products that I sent him successfully this week. Let's just take out the word successfully. Will Jackie get my products that I sent him this week? Will Jackie get my products that I sent him this week? Will Jackie get my products that I sent him successfully this week? This is for Breezy. Yeah, I'm getting a yes for you, Breezy. I'm trying to understand what that hesitation was to not fully answer. I think it's something with the way that we worded the question. A third party issue. There could be a little delay, but I don't see anything crazy. Like, let's just say if it was supposed to deliver by Saturday, like it might be Monday, but I don't see. You had a few errors at work to the point you had to put it in someone else's bag, but he knows this person, so he said it's okay. Yeah, like it could be like whatever the expected delivery date is, he may get it like the next day. That's what I'm getting. All right, so Master Manifester. For those of you who are just joining us, our free list is closed for the night. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, I was like, wait, what am I saying? So Master Manifester, thanks again for waiting. Master Manifester says, will I get a job by the end of this week? Master Manifester, will I get a job by the end of this week? Master Manifester, I'm getting a no for you. I think that you wanted a yes, and I'm sorry that you waited so long and I gave you a no. I feel bad. Miley Andrews. You're welcome, Breezy. Miley Andrews. Is my ex trying to manifest me back? Miley Andrews, is my ex trying to manifest me back? Miley Andrews, is my ex... I'm getting a no for you, Miley. Okay, so Dr. Jo Beth Thomas, thank you for waiting for your turn this whole time. I think it was like 3 hours wait. So Dr. Jo Beth Thomas says that there's someone at the gym who stares a lot. Dr. Jo Beth Thomas wants to know, is this person of giving nature? Is this person of giving nature? I'm getting a yes for you, Dr. Jo Beth, fully crossed over. Breezy said the third party might be the issue. I think that you may be right, but I don't think there's going to be an issue in the transaction itself. I don't think that this person's like not going to get their product successfully. I think it may not be, it may be like a slightly delayed, like that's what I was getting. Oh, you're very welcome. You're welcome, Master Manifester. You're welcome, Miley. All right, I think that was everyone. Just gonna get confirmation from Queen just to make sure I didn't leave anyone out. All done. All right, guys, thank you so much for a wonderful stream. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me and all of your support, and just being so patient as well as I get through this, because it takes time and I want to dedicate to each of you individually. So I do appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow 3 p.m. Eastern, so if you are interested in making your way back in here for either a donated reading, or a free reading, definitely come back in, say hi, and I will see you guys tomorrow.